How to get real-time network statistics in Linux with KB/MB/bytes format and for specific port or application processed. I used iftref, iftop, linstat, bwm, ifconfig. None of them is helping me to find real-time packets that are being sent/received from my application in KB or MB format. The reason is I am writing an application where I need to be very sure my compression is correct, but I can't test to move forward. What I can use to track very specific and accurate real-time network statistics.
Your application is probably sending packets to a specific UDP or TCP port number or to a specific IP address. You can therefore use something like tfdump to capture the traffic. Tfdump doesn't give you the real-time stats you desire, but you can feed its output to something that does. I'll try to update this answer with an answer later. Update. I interrupted it after a minute by pressing Ctrl+C. You need to add a suitable filter expression at the end of the tfdump command to only include the traffic generated by your app, for example, port 123. The program neps is this. It's just an example, adjust to taste.
Usage as below from same folder. To check packer per interface, ./neps.shs0. To check speed per interface, ./netspeed.shs0. Measure packets per second on an interface neps.sh as file name. Measure network bandwidth on an interface netspeed.sh as file name. Please refer this site for more info. This URL.
Easiest to use and easiest to control output and redirect to file for continuous logging. Probably comes with most Linux distributions, and can be installed with Brew on Mac.
I think you can use the proc interface to get the information you need. I created this little shell script called rt_traf.sh. This will print the in and out octets separated by a tab. Octets multiplied by 8 will give you bits per second, and then divided by 10 to the power of 6 will give you megabits per second. Of course you can add this to the shell script to format the output how you want it. You can call this with the PID of your application like so, /rt_traf.sh and lt, PID and gt, which will give you an instantaneous reading of your application since startup. To watch real-time stats per second, you can wrap the shell script in the watch command. The N parameter can be adjusted all the way down to tenths of a second. To do a calculation over time, I would do something like this. Again, the math can be adjusted for the size/times you need. Not the most elegant or shrink-wrapped solution, but it should work in a pinch.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.